guys, welcome back to Highland Homemade Crafts. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Steph. Today we have skull molds and we are going to do a skull within a skull. So let me get my resin mixed up and we'll be right back. Let's go have some fun. Okay guys, so first of all, we're going to start with the UV resin. Now, I want to make, and I did get inspired to do this by Karen at the Dragon's Cave. She did an absolutely wonderful experiment with a frog mould and she made an invisible frog. I'm not going to do exactly what she did. I am going to do something a bit different. So what I'm going to do is, once I can clean my spoon and get that, I'm just going to put a hint, and I do mean a very small amount, that's too much, of this interference powder, and because I want it to glow in the dark in the big skull, I'm going to put a hint of this glow in the dark powder in as well. So I don't know how this is going to look, but hopefully it's going to look something very ghostly. And I know it's not Halloween, and I know, you know, we're far from the next Halloween, but I did a poll and, you know, we had a tie in the end of the day. The poll's still going as we speak, but at the moment it is a tie between this and a balloon. So what I've decided to do is, today I've decided to do the skull within a skull, and next week on Wednesday I will be doing the balloon, just to make it entirely easier for ourselves to decide, because I honestly, I was stumped. I didn't know what to do. I was caught between a rock and a hard place. I had so many ideas in my head and I just couldn't I really could not choose. Right, so that's nice and oh, before we do that, hang on, just spray a bit of the alcohol in there, make sure it's all around so that it doesn't get bubbles, I hope. Now I already know this is not going to be enough, but that's okay because this is going to be quite a deep make, and for UV resin it can be a bit hard to do large makes when you're not doing them in layers. So this will be the first layer and I'll cure it and we'll do the second layer. So just give me a minute. I'm going to put this under the light and I'll be right back. Okay, here comes the second layer. This one's nice and cured up now. I'm just going to ease it in there nice and steady because obviously we don't want bubbles in this. So this is, and I already understand this is not going to be transparent, but it's fine. It really is fine because it's not going to be, I hope anyway, as visible as what you think it is, because I've put so little of that powder in and so little of that glow in the dark powder in. I don't think it's going to make a difference. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm using, we're using this, which is a cyan glow in the dark powder. You can get this on Amazon, and the other one I'm using is this one. I've put a little dash of resin on there just to remind me what colour it is. It's green and it's an interference powder that I got from, or did somebody, I think somebody bought me this one, but it's off of, you can get them off Temu, you can get them off Amazon, and Let's Resin also do interference powders as well. So I'm just going to put this under and get my resin mixed up for the next part, and I'll be right back again. So just 1 minute. Okay guys, I've got the big skull ready. Now what I'm going to do is, after I demold this obviously, I'm going to sit on its end for just a minute and I'm going to get some UV resin and I'm going to make sure that the little skull does not move. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of UV resin in the big skull's head, and I'm going to attach this skull to the head. Now I don't know what colour I want to do my actual resin yet. I've not decided, but I don't want it to be clear because I don't know how that's going to look. So what I might do is, because I put this in to the little skull, I might put it in the big skull as well, just so it looks like an invisible skull, if you get my meaning. So that's what I'm going to do, I'm just going to move these out of the way just for a second, and we're going to see how this has done. Now, these little skulls are not the easiest to demold, I've got to admit. It's not easy at all, but hopefully it'll not prove to be too difficult. If it is, all you need to do, this has got soapy water in it. I'm just going to give it a shake, that, and then I'm just going to find a good place, and I'm just going to squirt, although I think my glove's getting in the way, some of that down it, and then hopefully it'll just pop out. But yeah, these are not easy to demold, I've got to admit. It really isn't. See what I mean? It's not easy at all. I'm trying to figure out if there's anything else I can use. I might try putting a Q-tip down it and just releasing the suction a little bit. Really hard on your hands as well. Nearly there. Got it. I think 1 minute, guys. I will be right back with you. God, guys, that took a lot to get out, but it's all out now, and I'm just going to test it just to make sure that it glows in the dark, because obviously I want it to glow in the dark, because glow in the dark is awesome. Okay, oh, my hand was supposed to see with the light on. Hang on. Oh, it does. That's awesome. Right, so that's that then. We'll get the big one in. Let me see, which way do I want it? I think I want it that way, and I want the skull be facing, just checking my resin, make sure it's not curing on me, which it shouldn't be. I've got, I think, 40 minutes working time on this, so it shouldn't be curing just yet. I know it's a lot of resin. It's 250 mils of let's resin. Oh, I need clean. I had to use my spatula to try and get it out, but obviously the spatula's got a bit of red on it, so I'm just gonna give it a quick clean before I put it in. Okay, hopefully that's clean enough. Now I've got it's weird doing it upside down. Okay, right there should do it. So now I'm just gonna do that, and hopefully it'll cure at the bottom, and it'll keep it at the right place. So obviously we don't want it moving when the resin goes in. Okay, I think that's cured enough. I just want to do maybe an extra bit of UV around it, just to doubly make sure that that is sealed in like properly. I'm just going to get rid of these bubbles. I don't want those bubbles in there. You've got to be really careful when doing this part, guys, because you can dislodge this quite easily. We don't want it dislodging. Okay guys, so what I've put in this cup is a dash of this, which is the same colour I've used in the little skull, the endurance green, and I've put a hint of this iridescent blue glitter in there. I got this off of Temu. It's no longer available on Temu, I'm afraid, but I think I've seen something similar if you go into Resin's website and go to the glitters, because I honestly, I think I've seen some on there if you want any of that. So I've mixed this quite well, I think, and it's still transparent, so it should still show, like, make the little skull visible. That's the right way of saying it. I've also put a bit of glow in the dark powder on the eyes and the nose. I'm not sure if that's going to stay, but if it doesn't, then it's not honestly the end of the world. So we'll see how it goes. But hopefully it'll turn up. This could be a really wonderful success, or it could be a really, really big fail. So that hasn't filled it up right to the top. I think it's filled it up a bit more than halfway. So I'm just going to make up some more of this, because I've got a bit of resin left, and I will bring you back. Oh, there's something in my mould. There we go. Okay, I've mixed up some more. Let's see if this will be enough to fill it up. I hope it is. I have a feeling it's not going to be. Oh dear. Never mind. I can fill it up. I'll get some more resin mixed up and fill that up to the top, but I'll not show you that on camera because I've already shown you 2 pours. Okay, right then. So I've just got maybe, I don't know, 2 centimeters, no, more than that. About 4 centimeters to fill up, and then that'll be that. I think that's about right, actually. Yeah, I'll mix up a little bit more resin, I'll fill this up, and I'll be back for demold. So I'll see you in a bit, guys. Hi guys, welcome back. So let's try and demold this and see what we've got. Now, I did fill this up with UV resin, that's why it's a bit distorted, but that's okay because that's on the bottom, so it's not too bad. This is going to be a bit of a challenge to get out. Oh goodness. So let me just, okay, it is still a bit warm because I have just put the UV resin in and I'm making a mess. Gosh, right, nearly there. Not easy to demold this, guys. Right, so unfortunately there are bubbles. I can see them right there. But look, you can still see the skull. That's amazing. Oh, let me just put that right. Look at that. The UV resin is still a bit sticky, so I'll put that under the lamp again in a minute. But look, that would be absolutely amazing if those bubbles weren't there. The one way you can get rid of these is if you take your Dremel or whatever and just drill a little bit of a hole in each of these and fill it in with UV resin. It'll get rid of them. Sorry, it's not focusing. There we go. So yeah, that's what it looks like. It has moved. I would have rather it be either at the front or in the middle, but you know what, that's not bad at all. It's very ghostly-like, and yeah, and that's the rest of it. So yeah, that's him. You'll have to wait for the pictures to see what it looks like in the glow in the dark. But yeah, that is not bad for my first try, this sort of experiment. So this is the end of the video now, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed it. I want to thank all of my subscribers. I want to thank everybody who's liked and commented. It really does help my channel a lot, and you're all wonderful. I am so grateful to you all. If you haven't subscribed yet, then maybe you would consider doing so. It is only a click away, and it does really help my channel out, and you won't miss any more makes if you subscribe and you get notifications. So yeah, if you want to see more videos, there are more at the end that you can choose from, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. And on Wednesday we are going to be doing a balloon again, so don't miss that. So yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye now.